Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I'm going to be talking about New York City and how stressed out I feel in the city, and yeah. So excuse my bedding. I have to do laundry and different things like that. I'm trying to hide it, but I don't know. Um, it is what it is. My life is just out of control. So excuse my hair. Um, I have to get my eyebrows done and my nails done again, and some other beauty things done, a lot of beauty things done. And now I'm 27 years old. I actually pay attention to my beauty now. Earlier on in my 20s, I totally like neglected myself. So yeah, but I'm just waking up. So excuse me, rather. I'm very rough looking, but it is what it is. I came on to vent because I don't know. I don't really feel led to do videos like that, and I don't do them much. So, but it is a good source of therapy and reflection for me. So that's why I decided to do it. So, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out about my nails. I'm like, what the oh my God, they look so bad. Oh my God. Let me just stop doing that because I'm freaked out. They look so bad. Okay, so yeah, I'm very unhappy in New York, and it's because my life hasn't really changed that much, and this was the worst choice I think I've made in my adult life, was moving back to my hometown of Bronx, New York, and settling down here. And not settling down, but like working here, and it's just a fucking headache. All the problems and all the shit. Like, of course I care about it, but it's still a headache because then I feel like I'm living out my childhood all over again, or it's not exciting. It's not exciting living in the Bronx for me because I'm from here and my family's here, and it's like all I'm exposed to is like poverty, and there's other people around. Every part of the Bronx is not poverty. I don't live in an impoverished part. So I worked really hard to get my apartment. I had to make 40 times the rent. So this wasn't just given to me. I had to work for like, shit, how long did I, like at least 6 months or so and to get this apartment. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm just tired of it. Like, me and my sister, we live together, me and my twin, and it's just I love her so much, but it's exhausting, and it's just very mundane and dry and fucking boring. Well, not all the time. Sometimes we do have good times, but it's boring because we're just not fucking growing here. We're not, when you move back to your hometown, it's not like, you know everything. You're not going to push yourself, and we don't push ourselves. And New York is a great city. It's the best place to be, but just for us right now, it's the worst place to be. And for the past year, like, we went to housing court. We've been through a lot that people just don't know about. And people just assume that we're doing fine when we're doing really, really bad. I mean, right now she's on unemployment, and I work for her because she's sick, or she has an illness, put it like that. So, but this is just not right, and I don't think I'm living right, and I know I've become lazy, and I've kind of just let go because I just started to feel like, I don't know. I just started to feel like I have a lot of anxiety, and I just feel like it's just hard for me to talk to people, to get what I need sometimes, and I don't know, but I just know I have to, like, I guess not to say get over it, but get through it or get over it. One of the two, I don't know. I just have to do what I need to do because I don't have a good job right now. I'm only working part-time, and my life is just hard right now, and it's not easy to find a full-time job. I don't know, but yeah, it's just full-time job. It all just comes with a lot, so you just have to brace yourself. I wish I had a car so I could work for like Uber or Lyft or do Uber Eats or one of the other companies, Instacart or something. I don't know, but just to make some extra cash because that would help me out a lot. So working on that, but I'm 27 years old. I'll be 28 in January. I mean, I don't know. Being here, I'm just not growing. And that's a scary place to be when you're just not growing. And I feel like an adult. I always struggled when I was younger with my age. I would feel like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I used to say that I felt, what is it? That I felt, my hair looks a mess, I know. Okay, I used to say, oh, I felt like I was younger or older or whatever. But now I feel 27, and my skin, my body is aging, all of it. And I have to work out. There's things I'm just not fucking doing. I'm not pushing myself, and that's not good. My skin, my bones are starting to crack. It's just getting weird. And I'm definitely 27. Although people say, oh, you look young. I'm like, fuck it, looking young because I don't feel young. Like, I feel young, but I'm like, fuck it. Like, I just, No, I feel 27. I feel like what you're supposed to feel like 27. Like you want to get married or settle down. Your body's getting a certain way. You have to work out. So I don't look the way I feel the way I look. I don't even know I don't feel the way I look, I guess. It says I look young. I mean, I feel young, but I don't know how to explain. It's just like I'm aging and I know it. Like, and there's nothing I can do about it but just sit and just get in the groove of it, fall into it, lean into it. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. Well, I do know. Okay, so being in New York, I'm just not pushing myself enough and I'm not growing. Okay, I think I just said that. Just being a twin and living with my sister, it's been interesting. Now let me stop. I don't know. It's just been a lot. So she has a boyfriend. I don't. He's caused a lot of drama in my life, in both of our lives. She's staying with him. She's not leaving him. It is what it is. But I do feel like he's dragging her down for sure. And yeah, he's not pulling his part on the relationship side. So things are just really, really tough. And yeah, I don't know. She's like sick and all that. So I have to like take care of her, or she needs a better living situation too because she can't walk, and that's not good. She's starting to lose her legs, or it's getting more challenging for her. She's in physical therapy now, but it's getting more challenging for her to walk up steps and things like that. So we need to build her with an elevator. I just don't know how to do it. So yeah, I think I just need to reach out to people for help and talk to more people. I'm good with doing that, but it just feels awkward as an adult because now everybody's like married or with their husband or starting a family. I feel like I'm the only person who's not on that path. I know that's not true, but I feel like it. Shit, just, it is what it is. I feel like that. So a lot of times I'm like, I don't want to go bother another family. I don't want to have to bother somebody. Like, oh, I need help. I need your help. And I don't have any friends. That's another thing that changed. I lost friends. I had a lot of friends in my early 20s, but I lost them. And it's just been tough. I feel like, you know what? I know I'm a stubborn person. I feel like maybe because I'm stubborn, maybe I could have still had certain friends, but certain friends, it's in how you say things. And I just didn't think they were for me, so I cut them off. And I recently lost one of my closest friends. And I still feel like, should I get back with her? Should I, like, get back with her? But should I, like, try to rekindle things? But I don't think that, it's best. She felt that she needs space from me and all this different stuff. So, yeah, like she has a family and a mom of two and a family and all that stuff. So things have changed. And once she just started getting her family, it was just no need for a friendship, or I think she just felt so stressed out. She felt like she couldn't be a friend, and we had to break up. And I think that's fine. I mean, I think the friendship ran its course. I feel like we do have potential to start over, but I don't know. But it was just a traumatic friendship and painful at times. So, yeah, with this thing off my freaking face. I'm just really sad here in New York City. And I need a job. But I'm like, what am I going to do for work? I'm just like, oh my God. I need to do something. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just very stagnant. Versus if I was in another place, I probably would work harder. Here, I'm just not working hard, and I feel like I'm so alone. I don't know. And I'm doing things, but I'm not doing enough. I'm not working as hard as I need to work. I haven't been applying to jobs. I've just felt discouraged here. I just felt discouraged. And after COVID-19 hit, I felt even more discouraged because before I was thinking of doing things, but then it just slowed things down. But fuck it. You know what? COVID-19 I'm not even going to say that really fucked me over because it really didn't. I mean, I was in the house before COVID-19. I was always quarantining and always just in my house working from home. So it didn't really, COVID did not make a difference for me. It didn't. Life, I've taken trips. I've gone to Arizona, Miami, Atlanta. I've done things this year that I just haven't done before. So that's been good. But, yeah, I'm just say but. Okay, never mind. I've pushed myself this year. I've just done things, and I mean, maybe I shouldn't have taken some trips, especially the Arizona one, because that made me late with credit card debt and shit like that. But I was just stuff like that. Yeah, I was just going through a hard time. So I don't know. I just want to get out of this financial ruin that I'm in, and it's just been hard, especially when you cannot pay back your debt and things like that. It just sucks. Once I get a job, I'll make everything better, but I got approved for an apartment upstate. My sister was just like, oh, like, let's not move there or something. She didn't want to move upstate. So, yeah, times just got really tough for us. She didn't want to, well, actually, we probably still could move upstate. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, she just didn't want to move. So I'm like, I don't know. I should have just moved upstate without her, maybe. And I still can move to Syracuse, New York. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm in this weird place of applying to like graduate school and things like that. So I'm like, let's see, where everything goes. But I just know I'm unhappy in New York City. And yeah, I want new friends and a new life. And it's just not happening for me. And life just feels like it's over for me at this point. I know that's bad. It's because I keep thinking about the age of 40. And I don't see my life past 40. And I don't know, maybe if I had kids or something, I probably would. So that could be a reason why I would be in favor of having children, because I'm like, I don't see my life past 40. And that's because I'm probably focused on myself, which is also fine. Either or, kids or no kids. But yeah, I don't see myself past 40. And I don't know. That's a scary, weird thought, but I just don't. I've always felt like I'm just going to live and be a young person. I just don't see my life getting old. I don't see it. So I hope to God I don't get old here. It's so weird. But I don't know. I need a life change. I think I've been saying that for months, and I've become so fucking lazy. Just lazy in New York, lazy. And COVID-19 made me much lazier because just, I don't want to say the money they gave out, but I guess the money played a role, but not really, because I kind of spent that. Okay. But just with the rent and all that in New York, I mean, I'm grateful for it, but it's like, if this wasn't going on, I would be back in housing court, or maybe I would have paid my rent. No. Yeah, we would have paid rent because Shanika would have had her job, but she didn't get her job because of COVID. Okay. So, yeah, she couldn't work in the after school and it got shut down, all this different stuff. So, yeah, I hate my freaking nails. I'm freaking out. They look so bad. Okay, so maybe we would have paid rent, but then I still would have had just one job. Things are weird. I've gotten lazy. I know it. Like, I've gotten lazy just because I felt discouraged, and I've gone through a lot. I started to feel depressed and all this stuff. But yeah, COVID-19 made me lazier. And is that a word? I think. Okay. I've gotten lazy, and I've just kind of, because you know what, with the rent, I owe rent right now. It's really weird. But yeah, I mean, there's a law or a ban. You can't evict anyone right now. You can't send them to court. So that's not working in my favor, because I think as humans, we need motivation. We need something to get us through. And when things are too lax, we just get lazy and whatever. But we all a bunch of back around. I really don't fucking want to be here, so I don't give a fuck. Maybe now that I'm thinking about circus gigging, maybe, you know what, this video just motivated me again. Maybe I will just get the fuck out of here and just fucking move upstate. I am fucking miserable. And I think no one understands me. Like, nobody in my family can relate. I don't know, because people in my family, no offense to them, but they just kind of get like complacent with New York, which is fine. This is the best place to be, especially for healthcare. If you have kids, I will always come back to New York probably, like, or I want to have this as my home base. But I just feel unhappy here. I think I said that a million times. Maybe I will just apply for upstate again and just apply and just like figure something out and work at like a store or work in retail. But this is just not it. This ain't it. I hate feeling unhappy. And I'm like, enough of this shit. Just, I don't know. Change your circumstance to myself. Like, yeah. So I was saying COVID-19 made me lazy. I'm fucking lazy. Because they would have took me to court and I would have had to figure out, how am I going to pay my rent, blah, 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 blah. But like, now I'm just not doing that. I'm just in the house. The bills are adding up, and, it's like, I do need to reach out to people for the rent thing, but I don't know. It's just been really stressful. I will, because then they're definitely going to evict us. But did I say that earlier again? I don't even remember what I was saying, but I was saying how I think we will always live here because it's so hard to get a New York City apartment. We had to pay 40 times the rent to be here, and it's like, credit's bad for both of us. We can't move in New York, not unless we went to the shelter. But we can't move in New York without having good credit and making 40 times the rent. We can't move anywhere. So yeah. And then just here, it's just a lot. I don't know if we have the best recs from here because we just gone through a lot. That was out of our control, really. So people just need to be more compassionate, but whatever. We are older adults at this point, so it just doesn't fucking matter. I'm just like, I'm much more confident. Like, if you don't want me living with you, fuck it, fine. I'll figure it out elsewhere. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I just need to get moving. I think I'm going to do a part 2 of this video. But yeah, I just need some more motivation. But I just wish that, a part of me wish that this didn't happen because no matter what, I don't know how this is going to end. Like with COVID and the evictions that's about to happen. I'm a part of that group that could be evicted. And I don't know if the city's ready to handle everybody. That's really scary. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm going to try to find out next week. But I don't know, what are we going to do? Like, but we need thousands of dollars paid. And I mean, the city has done it before. We have an income, so I'm like, maybe they'll help. But if not, we have to get the fuck out of here. And I don't know. I know it's bad. It's great to have a roof over your head, but I just want to be somewhere else. And I have no friends to turn to. And the friend that I did have, I just didn't think that she was for me. So, but I can do another video about that. I just feel like I'm by myself and I have nobody to turn to, and it's just tough. I want to do another video, but I'm just unhappy in New York City. I need to get the fuck out of New York. I'm working on it. I've started companies. I've reached out to people who work for good companies. I don't know if I'm going to get any of those jobs, but I have, and I just feel scared because I'm just getting older. So, I mean, I feel like I'm going to be 40 tomorrow, so I'm like, you have to do something. I gotta go. I'll be back. I'm going to do another video soon. I need a change. I need to move. I'm still thinking about Arizona, although I'm scared because of water bugs and the bugs, and oh my God, I don't know what I would do. But it's more affordable living. Okay. I'm applying to graduate school. I can move to Miami next semester. So that would be a good start, maybe. I just don't know where I would live, and I didn't want to take out student loans. I want to get a full scholarship to go to graduate school. I didn't take the GMAT. Okay, I'll do another video. But I'm working on my goals. I'm working. This week, working.